Welcome back to the Buce Plant Channel. Today, we're diving into the stunning world of paludariums with the UNS 35E Foresta. This fully integrated paludarium is equipped with discrete built-in filtration and is absolutely perfect for creating a lush piece of nature that integrates both terrestrial and aquatic plant life. Lighting the paludarium is the TwinStar 300C version 3. This light has a built-in dimmer. The Foresta sits on the UNS stand in the oak finish. Before we begin today's step-by-step tutorial, be sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for lots more tutorials just like this. Now let's get all of our equipment into place before we begin hardscaping. We're placing the Foresta plant pads in place to get a feel for how the wood will lay. These plant pads come with every Foresta and will eventually serve as a living wall that will provide a surface for moss to grow and thrive on. Now on to the hardscaping process. For today's hardscape, we're using ghost wood to create strong color contrast from the darker green hues that the mosses and epiphytes will provide. Ghost wood is sandblasted, so it's lighter in color than many other types of wood. However, as with most woods, it'll darken when wet. To fill the negative space and provide anchoring points for the epiphytes, we're placing Jade Stone around the layout at the base of our wood. Jade Stone is known for its smooth texture and beautiful, unique color. Finally, we add UNS Controsand Monterey to create a soft, natural substrate that complements the wooden stone. Its beautiful natural colors feel right at home in this layout. With the hardscape in place, it's time to fill the tank and start the built-in filtration system. After several days, the wood has released some tannins into the water, darkening it to a tea-like color. But this is nothing to fear. Tannins are completely harmless, and many species of livestock actually favor them. However, as always, regular water changes combined with time will clear up any stained water and keep it crystal clear. We've also turned on the UNS Atomizer, a discrete piece of equipment that fits in the filter chambers and uses ultrasonic vibrations to produce a fine mist that will help keep our plants humid. Now let's bring this paludarium to life and get started with the planting. We begin by wrapping the Foresta plant pads with mini Christmas moss, securing it with UNS cotton thread. The key here is to place a thin layer of moss so that all of the moss can receive light. If you layer on too thick, the light-deprived sections will die off. These moss-covered pads are placed behind the ghost wood to create a lush, living backdrop. In a few weeks, the cotton thread won't be visible as it will be covered by new, healthy moss growth. Next up, we plant Cypress helferi in the background and midground sections. Its grassy texture creates a really nice transition between the midground and our moss wall. Then we add Bacopa monnieri, a versatile plant with soft green leaves that do very well in partially immersed conditions. Now it's time for the epiphytes. We're adding 5 pots of Anubias non petite. We carefully wedge them into the gaps of our hardscape. For extra security, we use Aquaworks superglue to attach them to sections where they won't easily wedge in. Next up, we're adding a true showpiece, Bucephalandra Skeleton King. Buce Skeleton King is an absolutely iconic plant that even inspired the Buce plant logo. Its striking texture and deep bluish-green hues make it a focal point in this scape. Alongside it, we plant Bucephalandra Lamandau Mini Purple, known for its tiny leaves and beautiful blue-purple hues. For a bold finish, we're placing Anubias Heterophylla Supernova, a rare large-leafed Anubias that adds dramatic structure to our midground section. To complete the layout, we're plugging in Selaginella erythropis, aka ruby red club moss, all along our moss wall. Over time, this vibrant terrestrial plant will spread and add beautiful color to the wall. With our planting complete, it's time to sit back and enjoy this little slice of nature. Paludarium care is especially important in the first few weeks as the plant's established to your home's conditions. Be sure to spray the tank multiple times daily to keep the plants moist as they adapt to their new environment. The UNS Atomizer and cascading waterfall wall will do the bulk of the work, but manually spraying in the beginning will help ease the plant's transitions. Just like in nature, over time, some plants may experience die-off and others will flourish. Just be sure to trim off any dead plant tissue and ensure that the water in the paludarium stays clean. Adding a little bit of UNS plant food once in a while will help make sure your plants have all the nutrients they need to thrive. That's it for our UNS 35E Foresta Paludarium build. With patience and care, This layout will grow into a lush, vibrant display that will evolve over time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more tutorials from Buceplant. Now get out there and create something beautiful.